What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to a brand new video. At this point, you guys already know the intro. We're waiting for the season to end, so we're continuing doing the blowing up rebuilds. And today we got the Los Angeles Clippers. So got this idea for somebody in my stream earlier. I was streaming this morning on my gaming channel. If you guys are interested, links in the description. But the Clippers are one of those teams that are obviously contenders in the Western Conference. So could we make them even better is the question. Like I said, guys, I'm patiently waiting for this off season or for the season to end, because when it does, we got a lit series coming up. We got one of my favorite series I ever do, so I'm excited about that. Los Angeles Clippers, though, let's see what kind of team we can build around Kawhi Leonard. Definitely like and enjoy this one. Of course, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I will literally do 10 backflips right now if you hit that sub button, so yeah, go for it. All right, anyway, other than that, let's go ahead, get into this Clippers rebuild. Let's blow this team up. This team's got to go to shambles. So my energy is literally unmatched today. So yeah, a lot of energy, a lot of things going on, but here we go, man. So of course, as we all know, we move every position to the best position it can be. That way we build the most litty team possible. So let's go ahead and move Serge Ibaka to power forward. Paul George is a small forward. Reggie Jackson's a shooting guard. Morris is a small forward now. Zubac is a power forward. Beverly shooting guard. Cousins power forward. Rondo is a shooting guard, even though he should never be a shooting guard. Batum, Kennard, literally everyone's going up when you move them except for Patterson and Terrence Mann. Arturu, Yogi Ferrell is on this team, and I had no idea. All right, boom, let's go ahead. Get started with our first trade. All right, our first trade is going to be Patrick Patterson and Yogi Ferrell for Brent Forbes and... Nope, Dwayne Dedman's here. I kind of like Dwayne Dedman off the bench, low-key. He's a good power forward when you move him there. So, Dwayne Dedman, welcome to the Los Angeles Clippers. You are a beast, or you used to be for the Atlanta Hawks once upon a time. I think he played with Trae Young, if I'm not mistaken, his rookie season. So, first-round pick. We're not looking for first-round picks. We're looking to become beasts out here. So, Wayne Ellington pops up from Detroit, 1,000%. We're doing that trade. Wayne Ellington's a really good shooter off the bench. So, welcome, Wayne Ellington. All right. And then you got Terrence Mann and Luke Kennard popping up. So what are we getting for these two is the question of the day. We got Larry Nance, Tristan Thompson, Tony Snell, Duncan Robinson, Derek Favors, DeLon Wright. You know what? Speaking of question of the day, why not? Let's do a question of the day, and you guys can answer it down in the comment section below as I take this trade on, because those are two really good bench players. Who is your favorite to come out of the East and the West this year? I'm definitely interested in some of you guys' opinions. I think the East is going to come down to like 2 teams for most people. In the West, probably 3, maybe even 4 teams if you want to get a little crazy there. If I had to answer it, I think my favorites are probably the Lakers, Clippers, and the Nuggets. I know, no disrespect to Phoenix or Utah. I just feel like Lakers and Clippers are going to lock it down once again in the playoffs. But Denver could be a wild card there. And then for the East, I'm saying Nets or Sixers probably. So yeah, those are my little predictions. If you guys want to go ahead and leave yours down in the comment section below. So now we got Rajon Rondo coming up. What are we gonna get for Mr. Rondo? I see Tyrese Maxey. We do need a backup point guard, so I'm kind of feeling it. So yeah, if you guys, like I said, if you guys want to answer that question down in the comment section below, I'd greatly appreciate reading some of your guys' comments. All right, so Marcus Morris, Nicholas Batum still need to be traded. So what can we get for these two? Kyle Anderson pops up a lot. Terry Rozier was once upon a time very heavily rumored to go to the Clippers, so kind of want to trade for him. And then there's Norman Powell from the Blazers. So I'm going to grab Mr. Norman Powell. Why not? Why the hell not? All right, so Reggie Jackson still needs to go. And then we're going to get into the more interesting trades here in a second. Grayson Allen, a first-round pick. Duncan Robinson, Malik Monk. I see Malik Monk, sure. Why not? Okay, what do we need right now? We definitely need a point guard. For sure. Yeah, okay, we need a little bit of everything. I don't think I've gotten a single starter. I've gotten a lot of bench players, but I haven't got a single starter, really. So, I guess Norman Powell could be a starter. No, he can't, because actually, Kawhi is that small forward. That's why I moved him to shooting guard. But, that's besides the point. Beverly and Marcus Cousins, I need some starters here. Give me a big man. I see Dwight Howard. I see Preston Achua, Rashawn Holmes, Mitchell Robinson, Dinwiddie as a point guard. Honestly, I wouldn't mind that whatsoever. So, Dinwiddie, if you want to become my point guard, probably could use your services, because right now, like I said, we're kind of in a spot where we don't really have a point guard right now. So Spencer Dinwiddie, welcome to the Clippers, my friend. You get to play with Kawhi Leonard. Okay, and then you got Zubac and Ibaka. Do I throw them together? Sure, why not? Let's throw them together, see if anything crazy pops up. Jarrett Allen, we do need a center. So I kind of like the Jarrett Allen idea. There's Mitchell Robinson and There's DeJounte Murray. Okay, I kind of like the DeJounte Murray trade as well, low key. Hold on. Hold the phone. So DeJounte Murray and Keldon Johnson. Yeah, we're doing this trade actually. So DeJounte Murray and Keldon Johnson. And this is what we do with Mr. DeJounte Murray. We move to shooting guard, 85 overall. What a beast, right? Okay. So just like that, DeJounte Murray, shooting guard. Dinwiddie's the point guard. Powell, and Keldon Johnson. Okay, what do we need? We kind of need a big man now. Paul George, we need a front court player. So let's find a front court. Vucevic, Terry Rozier, De'Aaron Fox. Wow, De'Aaron Fox would pop up. Porzingis, Christian Wood, DeRozan, Shea, and Al Horford. Karl-Anthony Towns. I got Karl-Anthony Towns in the last video, and then there's Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. And then there's Russell Westbrook. Okay. I would do this trade if I wasn't trading DeJounte Murray, but since I am trading DeJounte Murray, I'm not doing it. Karl-Anthony Towns, I just got him in the last video. I'm going to try not to do the same thing over again. Freddie Siakam. I kind of like the Porzingis trade, honestly, out of all of them. Just because we definitely kind of need a forward or a big man because we don't have one right now. So Porzingis, welcome to the Clippers, I guess. So Paul George and Porzingis swap teams. Porzingis at power forward. And with all that done, this is what the team looks like now. Okay. Wait, actually, I should probably leave Porzingis at the 4 or at the 5, huh? Because we don't really have anyone else to play the power forward. So, or center anyway. Okay, so Dinwiddie, DeJounte Murray, Kawhi Leonard, Keldon Johnson, Porzingis, Norman Powell, Malik Monk, Hamidou Diallo, and Dennis Smith Jr., Tyrese Maxey. This team is, it's interesting to say the least. I don't know if I made this team better or worse. To be honest, I feel like I might have made it worse, but hey, it's okay. So I think I will move Porzingis to power forward though, just to make him a good overall, but leave him at the center spot. So yeah, that'll be our thing. Let's go ahead though and simulate this season, see how things go. Let's see if we're better or worse. For some reason, my prediction, I feel like I made this team worse, but you know what? At the same time, we definitely have an interesting roster. Porzingis is kind of the two, you know, the guy we go to, Norm Powell, nice 6-man and all that. So yeah, I mean, I feel like there's a chance we do something here, but hey, you never know. Simulate season number 1, and let's see how this new look Los Angeles Clippers team does. Thought this team was honestly probably worse than it would have should have been. We went 45-37. Not having legitimate center probably hurt us a little bit. Yeah, there's definitely some changes that need to be made. But they really want to start Dwayne Dedmon, so screw it. Why not? I'll listen to the rotation gods, I guess, and hope it works out. So we're playing the New Orleans Pelicans in the first round. I'm not really expecting a dub here, but hey, you never know. So many current round against them, and we get mollywopped. Yeah, we got beaten 4 games. So yeah, we had literally no shot. But it's okay, because we have another offseason ahead of us. I made the team even worse than it was, but it's okay. Like I said, we can live with that. League meetings, we're going to reject all of this. Draft lottery time, of course. We're not going to have a lottery pick, so there's no point in me even being here. Staff signing Tyronn Lue. I'll go ahead and keep the staff the same, just because, you know, why not? And then I'll go to the NBA draft now. So on draft night, is there any trade I want to make? Not particularly, but I guess I'll throw some offers out there. I get De'Aaron Fox and Tyrese Halliburton. I'm going to need a replacement point guard. And we get a shooting guard in Tyrese Halliburton. But we already have DeJounte Murray. But actually, I'm going to do this trade. Why not? So, De'Aaron Fox, new point guard. Let's go straight to player options now. Because I don't think we had a pick. Kawhi Leonard is a free agent. Norman Powell is a free agent. Dinwiddie's a free agent. And, like, literally everyone on my team is a free agent right now. So, definitely going to be giving us some money out this season. So, Kawhi Leonard, first and foremost, you need to come back to the Clippers. We cannot afford to lose you, my friend. You're just kind of part of this organization. And if we lost you, I don't know what I'd do without you. So, Dinwiddie, let's sign him. And we're going to do with Dinwiddie is trade him probably because we got De'Aaron Fox. So, Dinwiddie, throw you out there. And also throw Isaiah Todd with you. And I need a big man. Like, Jeremy Grant, Isaiah Stewart, Christian Wood, Rui Hachimura. I saw Mitchell Robinson and Obi Toppin, and I think that's the trade I'm going to do because we needed a big bad. So Mitchell Robinson should develop. So De'Aaron Fox, Tyrese Maxey, W right now. DeJounte Murray, Tyrese Halliburton. I love our backcourt. Kawhi Leonard, of course. Keldon Johnson, Obi Toppin, and Mitchell Robinson. So we could also use a power forward and upgrade at the power forward spot. So let's go ahead and sign like Dennis Smith Jr. to a big contract probably, right? And then is there anyone else I can sign? Maybe like a mid-level. Nicholas Batum. I will need a good free agent, like a free agent backup. So JaMychal Green, let's sign you. And then I think that's going to be about all I can afford. Dwayne Dedmon's out here. I guess I'll give him back contract again. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to throw, what do we want to do here? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to trade, what was it? I gave Dennis Smith Jr. a contract. Honestly, this is what I might actually do is I'm going to go to the Raptors. And I know Siakam is going to be available here because I have a feeling he will be. So if I give him Dennis Smith Jr. and Michael Green for $9 million off. Let's say I give you Obi Toppin as well for $3 million off. And I also gave you Dwayne Dedman and Tyrese Maxey. Not that I really want to do this. Okay, well, let me sign a couple more free agents. Then I should be able to make this trade happen. So sign Ersan Ilyasova, and then we go to the Raptors and grab a guy like Siakam and kind of make the Toronto Clippers or whatever you want to call it here. So I'm gonna throw Dennis Smith Jr. back in this trade. I'm gonna throw Obi Toppin. We're gonna throw Ersan, and then we're gonna throw who was it? JaMychal Green. All this. And they agree. So get Siakam as our power forward. De'Aaron Fox, Tyrese Maxey, Murray Halliburton, Kawhi, Siakam, Keldon Johnson, Mitchell Robinson, Dwayne Dedman. So not a bad team, but definitely not the best. I'm going to give Bismack Biyombo a contract to come be my... Honestly, he could be a backup. Let me see. What's his overall right now? He is a 75. So yeah, we should probably try to trade for a backup center or power or a small forward right now. So let me throw... I have no picks. No picks at all. Let me throw this all out there, and then a Matisse Thybulle honestly would be kind of dope. So Matisse Thybulle, welcome to the Clippers, and just like that, we have our full new rotation. And honestly, I think Hamidou Diallo comes back, not to mention, so that's even bigger W. Honestly, defensively, I think we're pretty damn good. Mitchell Robinson, obviously not the best perimeter defender, but that's not what he's here for. So yeah, I like this. I like this team. Honestly, defensively, we're about to be pretty damn good. I think this team is better than it was just a second ago. That's for damn sure. So that's what we like to see. We love to see improvement. As long as we can improve, that's all that matters, right? That's all that matters. So training camps, we got 3 on top potentials to use here. We have a lot of young guys. So Tyrese Halliburton gets one. DeJounte Murray's getting the other one. And then the last one's probably going to go to... can I give it to Keldon Johnson? Yeah, let's give it to Keldon Johnson. Okay. Now look at this rotation. Power ranking, we're 3rd overall. Team looks like this: De'Aaron Fox, DeJounte Murray, Kawhi Leonard, Siakam, Mitchell Robinson, Halliburton, Keldon Johnson, Tyrese Maxey, Hamidou Diallo. Tell me this team ain't winning a championship. Proficiency-wise, balanced, 4-star, and we can't go up anywhere. Damn, that's crazy. We cannot go up to a 4-star balanced system or even a defensive system, but it's okay. This team is about to be freaking rocking. Let's go ahead, simulate season number 2, and let's win this championship. So we finished as the 1st seed in the West. Luka Doncic, MVP, of course. We all know this man's always going to win it in 2K. Cade Cunningham, Rookie of the Year. Brogdon, 6th man. Icefin's Player. Preston Chua, Most Improved. Coach of the Year goes to Stan Van Gundy, the man with the plan. All-NBA first team, Luka, Young, LeBron, Giannis, Embiid. All-NBA second team, Steph, Russ, KD, AD, Jokic. And here's your All-NBA third team. All right, man. Here we go. 56-26. We get the Battle of LA in the very first round. I hope we get that in real life too. I don't know how the standings have to finish, but I believe the Clippers right now are like the 3rd seed. So yeah, I don't know if the Lakers could get the 6th seed, to be honest. Actually, they still could, but if we got the Battle of LA in the first round, that would just be so lit, wouldn't it? Like, you know how fun that would be, but we're probably not going to get it. So Kawhi Leonard, Fox, Siakam, DeJounte Murray all did their thing around Kawhi Leonard. So awesome. And now we get to play Derrick Rose, KCP, LeBron, AD, Drummond. Guys, if I lose to the 8th seed right now, I'm losing everything. I'm losing my damn mind. Simulate current round, and we beat them in 5. Thank the damn Lord, because honestly, guys, facing the 8th seed is the most nerve-wracking thing in this game. If you guys know that. Like, if you've seen anything on my channel, you know it's nerve-wracking. So, besides Paul George and Luka Doncic, this team isn't the greatest in the world. They literally have Jalen Brunson playing center. No, I'm kidding. They have Bobby Portis playing there. But regardless, here we go. Let's see if we can beat the Mavericks. Simulate current round and beat them in 6. W. And now we get to play the New Orleans Pelicans, who absolutely swept us last year. But this is our time to get our revenge. Game 1, we're up 1-0. Good start. 37 from Kawhi. Game 2, we're up 2-0. Game 3, we're up 3-0. And we beat them in 5. Let's go. I thought they were about to come back, because you never know, man. When you go up 3-0, sometimes you blow leads, and the Clippers are known to do that. So, Trae Young, Bogey, Hunter, Collins, Capella, and Yika. Game 1, we're up 1-0. Game 2, they even it up. Okay. Very close series so far. Up 2-1. 2-2. Come on. 3-2. Okay. 3-2 lead here. We go to Simcast because, as we all know, we got to jump in to make you guys cringe at my gameplay. So let's go ahead and see what I can do here. So, if we're up big, there's nothing I can ruin. Yeah, there's literally no way I can blow this. Like, this game was made for me. There's no way I can blow this lead, right? 133 to 106. I can go in here, screw around as much as I want, and nothing will happen to me because we're up so big. 2K's throwing me a bone today. I love it. All right, here we go. Is that Devin Booker? No, that's Halliburton. I was about to say, looked like D Book for a second. From the side anyway. All right, De'Aaron Fox. Trae Young trying to sauce on him. Trae Young is going back to the three-point line. He's throwing it down. No, he's going. Trae Young's trying to do... I don't know what just happened there, but I fouled him. Okay. Trae Young at the free throw line makes the first one. And is he going to sink the second one? He is. Okay. Just like that, they cut the deficit to 23 points, if my math is correct. So we have... Wait. Is this Tony Allen? There's no way that's Tony Allen. There's no way. There's no way that's Tony Allen. I was about to say, like... Is that Reggie Jackson? No, it's Gorgie Dang. Okay. I don't know why I'm throwing a lob to Gorgie Dang. So, I got my reserves out here, which is a little unfortunate. Bro, oh, that's Kadeem Allen, I think. I honestly thought from the back that was Tony Allen. I'm like, Tony Allen still exists in 2K? Tell me he doesn't look like Tony... Dude, I just foul him. I'm just fouling. That's Kadeem Allen, though. Okay. All right, man. We got to get a basket. I was distracted, but we put Kawhi back in. Okay, dope. I needed my guys back in. Substitutions. We got our starters in. W. Okay, starters are back in. You know, we got nervous. So, the coach was like, all right, I'm putting my guys back in because I cannot afford to blow the... Nobody... Okay. Honestly, I was a little caught off guard there. I was about to kick it out to Kawhi in the corner, but De'Aaron Fox literally had nobody on him in the paint. So, easy layup, easy money. All right, here we go. Is this Shabazz Napier? Let's see what you got, Mr. Shabazz. All right, let's go, Gallinari. I'm gonna leave him open. Come on, shoot it. I dare you. He misses. Let's go. Come on, baby. Tyrese Halliburton, or this is Johnson Murray, not Halliburton. Sorry. Let's go to Kawhi here. Come on. Oh, that's too much space. That's too much space. What are you doing? What are you doing? Who is that? Kevin Huerter? You know who Kawhi is, bro? What are you doing? You leaving him too much space? I'm gonna shoot that every time. All right. This is I don't know who this is. This is Butler. Let's see what you got. Jonathan Murray getting the paint. Oh, Mitchell Robinson is there for a reason. This is why we traded for this guy, man. Let's freaking go, bro. All right, and then Bruno Fernando is gonna inbound it. Gallinari is waiting for the inbound. Kevin Huerter is waiting for the inbound. I'm playing good defense. Shabazz Napier catches it. I'll leave Gallinari open again, and he's gonna miss. Nope, he made it that time. Okay, okay. Let's go. Come on, pass it up. I got Kadeem Allen back out here. So Kawhi's gone. I got my... How did these guys get out here so fast? There wasn't even a stoppage of play, unless if I just didn't even, like, realize it. Whatever. Gorgie Dang at the free throw line. We make the first one. Yes, we do. And then a second one. Gonna go in. Boom. Just like that. Both free throws in. And we are up big. All right. Like I said, there was no way I could blow this. So there was no pressure on me when I jumped in. Come on. I don't know who this is, but I'm leaving him open. I want you to pass it to him. Come on. I want you to pass it to this guy. I'm going to leave Gallinari open again. I don't leave Huerter open, but he misses anyway. I'm in these guys' heads rent-free. Let's go. Come on. Kadeem Allen. Dunk it on him. I'm going to give him Matisse. Let's get a Matisse-style possession. Why not? All right. Let's go. Mitchell Robinson. They leave a Matisse wide open, although I took a fadeaway three. It almost went in, too. Oh, well. Okay. I'm going to get in their head again. I'm going to leave Shabazz wide open. What are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with it? Nothing? You're going to pass it? Yeah, makes sense. And you get blocked by Mitchell Robinson. I'm going to be toxic here. Matisse Thybulle. I shouldn't take this shot, but guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to dunk on Shabazz Napier. Just kidding. I missed, but okay. Well, anyways, we won the championship anyway. I didn't need it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed me blowing up the Clippers. Like I said, guys, as soon as the regular season ends, get ready. Lady series coming. But for now, this is Crushables saying peace.